Dear students, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Srinivasu S.R. Chaganti. One of our aims is get 60 out of 60 in the ensuing intermediate public examination. But, sometimes you may not have much time to revise all the questions and answers within the stipulated time due to your hectic schedule. Keeping that point in view, I am making an attempt to put forward 10 minutes concepts in 10 minutes and get the benefits of getting more marks in less time. 1. What is dispersion? Which color gets more relatively dispersed? Answer: the phenomenon of splitting of light into its component colors is known as dispersion. Dispersion takes place due to change in refractive index of medium for different wavelengths. Bending a pilot component of white light is maximum due to its short wavelength. 2. What is hypermetropia? How can it be rectified? Answer: this is one type of eye defect. In this defect, eye lens focuses the incoming light at a point behind the retina. This is called farsightedness or hypermetropia. This defect can be rectified by using a convex lens. 3. Define power of a convex lens. What is its units? Answer: power of a lens is defined as the tangent of the angle by which it converges or diverges a beam of light falling at unit distance from the optical center. Is also defined as the reciprocal of focal length expressed in meters. Its unit is diopters. 4. Define focal length and radius of curvature of a concave lens. Answer: the distance between center of lens and its principal focus is called focal length. The distance between center of lens to the center of curvature is called radius of curvature. 5. What is myopia? And how can it be rectified? Answer: this is one type of eye defect. In this defect, eye lens focuses the incoming light before the retina. This is called short-sightedness or myopia. It can be rectified by using a concave lens of suitable focal length. 6. What is the importance of Oersted's experiment? Answer: Oersted concluded that moving charge or currents produces a magnetic field in the surrounding space. 7. Distinguish between ammeter and voltmeter. Answer: ammeter is used to measure electric current in a circuit. Galvanometer can be converted into ammeter by connecting a low resistance wire called shunt in parallel. In a circuit, it must connected in series. Voltmeter is used to measure potential difference. Galvanometer can be converted into voltmeter by connecting a resistance in series. In a circuit, it must be connected in parallel. 8. How can you convert the moving coil galvanometer into an ammeter? A moving coil galvanometer can be converted into voltmeter by connecting a high resistant wire in series to it. 9. What is the force on charged particle of charge q moving with velocity v in a uniform magnetic field of induction B? When does it become maximum? Answer: the force acting in a charged particle AF equals qvb sin theta. If theta is 90, then the force acting on the particle is maximum. 1. What do you understand by self-inductance? Answer: if EMF is induced in single isolated coil due to change of flux in that coil by means of changing current through that coil, then that phenomenon is called self-inductance. L euro equals LDI dt. The unit of self-inductance is Henry. 1. Magnetic lines form continuous closed loops. Why? Answer: in magnetism, magnetic monopoles do not exist. Possible ways to take a magnetic dipole, so the path of a free magnetic compass starts from north pole and ends with south pole forms a loop. Hence magnetic field lines are always closed loops. 12. What is paramagnetism? Answer: paramagnetic substances are feebly attracted by magnets. In a magnetic field, the substances will move from weak field to strong field. Examples: aluminium, sodium, oxygen, calcium, manganese. 13. Classify the following materials with regard to magnetism. Bismuth, cobalt, oxygen, copper. Bismuth, diamagnetic substance. Cobalt, ferromagnetic substance. Oxygen, paramagnetic substance. Copper, diamagnetic substance. 13. Define magnetic declination. Answer: at a given place, the angle between two geographic north to the north shown by magnetic compass is called magnetic declination. 4. Simply declination. 14. What are the units of magnetic moment, magnetic induction, and magnetization? Answer: magnetic moment ampere per square meter. Magnetic induction Tesla. Magnetization ampere per meter. 15. Define magnetic inclination or deep. Answer: the angle made by the total magnetic field be at a given place with the surface of Earth. In other words, the angle between horizontal to Earth's surface and net field of Earth at that point. 16. State Biot-Savart's law. Answer: the magnitude of magnetic field induction due to a small element of current conductor is directly proportional to the strength of the current element angle between position vector and the element, and inversely proportional to the square of the distance of the point from the element. 17. State ampere circuital. Answer: the line integral of the intensity of magnetic induction field around a closed curve is equal to mu times the net current bounded by the curve. 18. State Lenz's law. Answer: the polarity of induced EMF is such that it tends to produce a current, the change in magnetic flux. 19. Water eddy currents. Answer: when large pieces of conductors are subjected to changing magnetic fluxes, induced currents are produced in them. Such induced currents are called the currents or Folk-Arts currents. 20. What do you understand by self-inductance? Answer: when the current passing through a coil changes, an EMF is induced in the coil to oppose the change of current. This property of a coil is called self-inductance. 21. What type of transformer is used in a 6 volts bed lamp? Answer: step-down transformer is used in 6-volt bed lamp. 22. What is the phenomenon involved in working of a transformer? Answer: mutual induction is the phenomenon involved in working of a transformer. 23. What is transformer ratio? Answer: ratio between number of turns in the secondary coil and the number of turns in the primary coil of a transformer is called transformer ratio. N's per Nepper equals V's, Vp. 24. Write the expression for the inductance of an inductor and a capacitor. Answer: reactance of an inductor XL is equal to omega L. Dot. Reactance of a capacitor is equal to 1 by omega C. 24. What is the phase difference between ACMA and AC current in the following cases: pure resistor, pure inductor and pure capacitor? Answer: for pure resistor the phase difference between AC voltage and AC current is 0. For pure inductor the current lags behind the voltage by pi 2. For pure capacitor the current leads ahead the voltage by pi by 2 pi 2. 25. Water cathode rays. Answer: the rays emitted from the discharge tube when the gas city subjected to low pressure 0.01 mm cathode rays. The cathode rays streams of electrons. 26. What is work function? Answer: the minimum energy required by an electron to escape from the surface of a metal is called work function of the metal. 27. What is photoelectric effect? When the surface of a metal is illuminated by radiation of suitable frequency, electrons are limited from the surface of the metal. This phenomenon is called photoelectric effect. The electrons emitted in photoelectric effect are called photoelectrons. 28. What are electromagnetic waves? Answer: an electromagnetic wave consists of electric and magnetic fields that are perpendicular to each other and perpendicular to the direction of wave propagation. This electromagnetic waves transfers waves. 29. What is the average length of X-rays? Answer: wavelength of X-rays ranges from 10⁻³ nanometers to 10 nanometers. So the average wavelength of X-rays is 0.1 nanometer. 30. What is the principle of production of electromagnetic waves? Answer: an accelerating charged particle produces an electromagnetic wave. Visible light and ultraviolet rays are produced when electrons move from one energy level to lower energy level in atoms. 31. What are the applications of microwaves? Answer: it is because of short wavelength of microwaves. 1. Microwaves are used in radar systems for aircraft navigation. 2. Microwaves are used in microwave ovens to rise the temperature of food containing water. 3. They are used in speed guns to time first balls, automobiles, etc. 3. Microwaves are used in radars. Why? Answer: due to their short wavelengths, microwave easily penetrate through the Earth's atmosphere. Hence, they are used in radar for speech vehicle communication. 33. Give any two uses of infrared rays. Answer: infrared rad rays are used in Earth satellites, in remote control TV systems, for the treatment of skin diseases, for taking photographs where there is no visible light. 34. The charging current for a capacitor is 0.6 A. What is the displacement current across its plates? Answer: the displacement current is equal to charging current at every instant. So the displacement current is 0.6 amperes. 35. What is an N-type semiconductor? What are the majority and minority charge carriers in it? Answer: when silicon or germanium is duped with pentavalent impurity like our snake semiconductors formed. Pentavalent atoms add extra electrons and make it entire semiconductor. In n-type semiconductor, majority charge carriers are electrons and minority charge carriers holes. 3.6. What is the difference between intrinsic and extrinsic semiconductors? Answer: in intrinsic semiconductor like silicon, it is a pure semiconductor where number of electrons is equal to number of holes. Whereas a doped semiconductor with trivalent and pentavalent impurities called extrinsic semiconductor. In n-type semiconductor, majority charge carriers are electrons, minority charge carriers are holes. In p-type semiconductor, majority charge carriers are holes and minority charge carriers are electrons. 37. Water forward bias and in reverse bias conditions in junction diode. Answer: in forward bias conditions, positive terminal of the battery is connected to positive end of the diode and negative end of the battery is connected to negative end of the diode. In reverse bias, terminal of the battery is connected to positive terminal of the diode and positive terminal of the battery is connected to negative end of the diode.